Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode 722 of the show, the 31st edition of the VPA's Virtually Purchased Acquisitions, where I, Eric Lima, yours truly, officially would buy something off the internet and the virtually purchased, and it's an acquisition, and every time I get it in, I would unbox it and show you all what I got. That's right. Before we get to that, I'm just going to let you know I'm very excited to say that August, the first Thursday of August, will the Rant-N-Rave crew and I will be along with the rest of the Rant crew members will be interviewing our mystery guest. I don't know who the guest is, but only Brandon and Jordan know. And I know a lot of you probably thinking, I'm thinking the same thing. Well, Brandon and Jordan, they never tell you and everything else. They want me to know and everything else. Well, I don't feel comfortable with them not telling me, and here's the reason why: is because what if somebody I'm going to write down questions. I want to make sure I ask them the right questions and not ask very stupid ones or ones that could get them to leave the show, and I didn't want that to happen. But I may have to make, that's the difficult part about not knowing the guests is because of that reason. It's because I want to make sure I get questions down. That way I make sure to ask the right questions, what questions to ask, what questions not to ask. I think it helps. I think a good reporter does that, and that's my personal opinion on that matter. I think it's full. I think it's just it's something that it's something that I'll be totally honest. I never felt comfortable with me not being told who the guest is, but it is what it is. They want a surprise and everything else. That's fine, but a good reporter has to know. A good reporter has to know. A good reporter asks great questions, good questions, decent questions, if you have respect for the guest. A good interviewer. Just saying. That's the thing, like I said, it's the only thing I felt comfortable. They want to do is a surprise. It'll be a surprise. I don't know, like I said, I don't know who the individual they got is. You just got to tune into the 200th episode of Rant-N-Rave, and that'll be, I think, a week after that. And we'll tape that episode for you, for the taped interview, for the 200th episode of Rant-N-Rave. That's my honest opinion on the whole thing. I know it's kind of messed up. I know a lot of you folks say, "Oh, it's messed up. Brandon Jordan never told you you're part of the panel and all that." I get it, but I get it, and I understand where y'all coming from. Listen, I feel the same way, but they want to do a surprise. It's fine. I just hope it doesn't come. I hope this surprise doesn't come back to bite us all in the rear end if I ask a dumb question. So I gotta be very careful. Maybe once the guest comes out, I'll just let Brandon and Jordan fire the questions away. Then it will free me some time. And that could be another thing too. It could be the other side of the coin, where let Brandon and Jordan do the questions, and then that way it will free me up a little, free my mind up a little bit. Okay, what question to ask? Don't ask this question. Don't ask that question. That way. I think preparation is key. That's what I've always been learning. Preparation is key. So sorry, Brandon and Jordan, I had to bring that up, but I figured I'd I'm not mad, but sometimes I'm trying to analyze the whole situation and figure out what the heck is going on, basically. So just let you know. I know a lot of people probably think, oh, it's not fair that they know and you don't, and you're part of the panel, part in Rant-N-Rave. I get it. But that's why I think what I'm going to do is, and I think it'd be a great idea if we're going to pull this off. If we're going to pull this again, I'm going to let those two ask the questions, and then once I, let those two go first, since they were the ones that planned this. That way, it will help me prepare of what questions to ask and what not to ask. And so, I just want to make sure that I respect the guests as well. And I think that's another thing. That's another thing. That's my honest opinion. But so August the 5th at 5, we're going to do a taped interview. But then we're going to at 5 we're going to do a taped interview. But we will bring up we'll tape the interview. But then we're going to bring it up on the 200th episode of Rant-N-Rave. So that's the thing. That's the way it's going to go down. That's how it's going to happen. Might I digress? Can't wait to see who the mystery guest we got is. It's pretty good, and so that's how it's going to be. Maybe it is a better idea. Get Brandon Jordan to ask a question first. That way it'll free my mind up a little bit, put my mind at ease a little bit. I'm sorry. It's that the frustration of nobody telling me anything around anymore. It kind of frustrates the heck out of me. Now I know how my dad feels, So anyways, got the package in. We're going to cut it open because it is made of cardboard. And it is made of cardboard, so we're going to... Got it from Best Buy, actually. I pre-ordered for this back in May, believe it or not. So, am I going to... Okay, I'm going to have to cut it this way. Because... son of a, you know what. Alright. So, it's here. I think I know what this is. Alright. Here it is. Hold on just a second. I think y'all saw it already. Here we go. Tokusatsu Sentai Deca Ranger on DVD. That's right. And it's, let me see if I can... I've got it. Yep, Tokusatsu Sentai Deca Ranger on DVD from Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy, you can order stuff from Best Buy online. You just get yourself... Look at this. Here it is. Okay, let me read. Welcome to Megaopolis. Once a peaceful Earth city, now it's a haven for criminals aided by the nefarious alienizer arms dealer, Agent Umbrella. Now it's up to Banakaza and Special Release Deca Rangers to protect the Earth from the invading alienizers and finally bring peace and justice back to the planet. And this is the, and this is the Japanese version of what we have here in the States, Power Rangers SPD. Special Police Deck. It was really cool because this SPD is a nod to that. So, this is where the worldwide phenomenon began. Right here. So, of Power Rangers, the franchise. See where the worldwide phenomenon began with the original Japanese series that inspired the Power Rangers franchise. And this was it. So this is Power Rangers SPD. Here it is, man. Pretty cool, huh? So I'll take a picture of this and post it on Facebook and say, hey, look what I got. So there it is. Tokusatsu Sentai Deca Ranger. So, yeah. So, yeah. Well, so once again, like I said, the taped interview for our mystery guest for the 200 episode will be on Thursday, August the 5th. We're not going to air it until the 200th episode of Rant-N-Rave. So I just already got my opinion on that. So, and like I said, there is the other side of the coin, which it could be a good thing. And since it is a surprise mystery guest and I don't know about it, like I said, I'll let Brandon and Jordan fire off the questions. And then I'll ask my question. That way, so I can be prepared and be well aware of, okay, which questions to ask, which questions not to ask. Okay, any references or anything like that. Yeah, even though I like, even though I don't, I'm very, very, I'll be honest, I don't feel comfortable about not knowing who our guest is because I don't want to ask the wrong questions. I still want to ask the dumb questions. That's the most important thing ever. I don't want to ask dumb questions all of a sudden. Eric, what'd you do? You screwed up the interview. I don't want that happening to me. And that's my honest opinion. But since it is a surprise gift, like I said, I want to let Brandon and Jordan fire off on the questions. So that way I can ease. That way I can get eased into it. That way, and saying, okay. Now with Victoria, even though I did not know who it was, Victoria, right away, one question already came to mind right away, so I was mentally prepared for that. So I like to be prepared. I like to be prepared, okay, or not only physically but mentally prepared. I think that's what's been going on a lot of that lately. Not whether it be work here at home or what. It's like I feel like going, what the heck is going on? Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm feeling frustrated because nobody tells me anything anymore, and everybody's thinking dumb or something like that. And I feel like I'm going, somebody shoot me, please. Anyways, but I digress. I know a little off count. Don't mean, but this is what I got. Tokusatsu Sentai Dekaranger, the complete series. That's right. So I don't know when Maji Ranger will come out, but at least I'm caught up with all the Super Sentai series, so this is pretty cool. So let's see what it looks like inside. See, and okay, there is. So, Buddy Murphy, ha ha, Buddy Murphy. Oh, there's a. I wonder how they got Buddy Murphy. I'm thinking of yeah. So, but anyways, Tokusatsu Sentai Dekaranger. Oh, my favorite character in this. You want to know my favorite characters? I watched this series on the internet. Mika Kikuchi, who played Umeko. She's cute. I like her. She's cute. Yeah. All right. So that's all the time we have on the show. Episode 722 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Virtually purchased acquisitions 31. Tokusatsu Sentai Dekaranger, the complete series, aka Power Rangers SPD. SPD Emergency. But they do the emergency thing, but it says Dekaranger. So there's that. Also, there's what the heck? I forgot to shut up. Here I am just walking, going, what the heck is going on? Also, just to let you know, next episode, Martindale Monday. I'm all over the place today. I'm out of control, Gelman. I'm out of control. I'm out of control, Gelman. I'm out of control. Rest in peace, Regis. So, Martindale Monday, episode 45, and so I'm totally excited about what the deal is. So, see you guys later on the next episode. Oh, it's been a long day for me. It's a long day for me mentally. Ah! I will see you guys later on the next episode. Until the next episode comes rolling around. Here's me. I'm get off it. Tokusatsu Sentai Dekaranger. I'm gone nuts, folks. I'll see you guys later. Until the next episode comes rolling around. Mr. Announcer, take us home before I end up clobbering myself in the head. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.